I can't believe it. That's amazing. Marhaba ya Jama. Today I want to be talking about Jordan's health tourism sector, but specifically dentistry. So you may or may not be aware that Jordan is one of the top countries in the Middle East for receiving health tourism. It's estimated that Jordan receives around 25,000 patients a year just for health tourism. Now we've got a surplus of doctors, a lot of whom have been trained in Canada, America, various European countries. They have high accreditation, they have very good education. So we have that standard. Also the medical schools here have a high standard as well. Anyway, and of course everybody wants to be a doctor in the Middle East. So we've got that angle as well. So we've got all of these really highly trained, specialized doctors, and we've got really, really low costs. So it's around 30% of US costs. I've got here, so for example, an angioplasty in the US is $50,000. In Jordan, it's just 8,000. So you've got an idea that in the UK, 25,000. Obviously, we've got the NHS in the UK with our NHS that we're very proud of, but you do have extremely long waiting periods, whereas here you tend to be seen really, really quickly. And as well, the country is set up to receive these tourists. So a lot of treatments can be done on a very, very squeezed treatment plan in no time at all. So firstly, you've got a surplus of doctors who speak English, Arabic obviously, and Russian in a lot of places. You've got trained nurses to speak in all three languages as well. You've got an excess amount of doctors who are highly, highly trained. And then you've got the nurses, the pharmacists, and the medical engineers. You've got the highly competitive medical costs, no waiting times, the availability of advanced medical equipment as well, and availability of effective health insurance options. And finally, you've also got the more kind of the less medical side of the health tourism sector here. You've also got the holistic care that we've got here. Obviously, the Dead Sea isn't just the lowest point on earth, it's also an incredible natural resource for all kinds of healing properties for your skin. I think that should be a whole video on its own. So people who've got psoriasis or various severe skin conditions are advised from doctors all over the world to go to Jordan just for the Dead Sea. So they've got healthcare, spa systems there already. And of course you've got the Amman hot springs. It's full of magnesium. Again, it's really good for all kinds of different ailments that are just not curable by modern medicine, or not easily curable. So we get people coming here typically with cancer. We've got the King Hussein Cancer Center, which is, you know, it's well renowned. And then you've also got people coming for dentistry and things, which is what I'm going to show you today. I had the honor of being invited to one of the best dentist centers in Jordan, and I want to show you my experiences there, and so you can get a bit of a taste of, a bit of an idea about what the health tourism sector looks like. Assalamu alaikum guys. Today, like I told you before, I am heading to a dentist to have some work done. Sorry, I've got gum in my mouth, that's wrong. I have a gap in my teeth that you may or may not be aware of, and I also have, my teeth are a bit damaged because I used to have a piercing here and I used to play with it all the time. I was invited to go and have a look around this dentist's, and you know, we were just discussing, you know, kind of what work I'm doing. I need to get my wisdom tooth, one wisdom tooth taken out, which I'm not really looking forward to. But then while we were chatting, I said, you know, I'm very self-conscious about my teeth, and I mentioned this to them, and they said, you know what, that's really easy to fix. Even though I've been to a bunch of different dentists who have told me it's impossible because I grind my teeth. They were like, no, it's easy. So that's what we're going to do today. They're going to fix my teeth. I honestly, when they told me, I was trying not to cry. I didn't want to seem like that girl, but it's a really big deal, and that's what I'm going to do today. So come with me to the dentist. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and let's go fix some teeth. Okay. Yeah. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I am Dr. Amman. I am here in this center since 12 years with my husband, Dr. motherhood. We have established this center since 2009, I remember, and it was a small clinic in Swabia, but not in this building. And year after year, thank God, you
got bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
I was impressed. Your assistant showed me around. She gave me a tour.
Yeah.
And I saw that every room has got a specific specialism. So you've got the room for the root canal, and you've got the room for the
Yeah. We have because each specialty has special preparations. So it's easier to make it like this. So each dentist have his zone with all his instruments, with all his techniques available, so he can do better work for patients.
Do it more effectively.
Yeah. The dental implants and the cosmetic dentistry are the main in the center with Dr. Mohamed Kiswani, and also the pediatric dentistry. We have a team of 3 pediatric dentists. I'm one of them.
The nitrous foam, which is very good for those who are afraid from the needles.
Ah, okay. Makes them happy, relaxes them. Okay.
I have master in science in pediatric dentistry, and I have in smile designing. That's why I did your teeth. You redrawing the smile, the teeth with specific proportions, then you can do the jobs.
You have such a responsibility as well, because your smile is such a personal thing.
If you feel that you are smiling with a confidence, this reflects your personality actually, and this. With a lot of studies, this gives you a better career, it gives you a better life quality, so it's really very essential. You really need to smile from your heart before you smile from your face.
So the procedure that we just did, could you explain it to me? So we put fillers, you called them?
Composite fillings. It's kind of cosmetic fillings. You have a small gap, we call it diastema. In your case, because it was simple, and we can add around 1 millimeter to each tooth, so it's just a composite filling. It's kind of carving or very.
It's like molding.
Yeah, right? Molding, and like this. You need to shape it, and incremental, piece by piece. Then the polishing. The polishing is the thing that gives it a shiny appearance, like the natural tooth.
Like a tooth.
I prefer in your hand to do it by freehand technique, because it's the more the small the space, the more the difficult the treatment for the dentist, because you need to be very precise. Yeah. Need a little bit skills in the hand skills.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. We are totally equipped to treat international patients or local patients as well, with the same pricing list, by the way. Because we have a big team, we are almost ready to take appointments anytime. Because we are international center for treating patients, we are also well trained to treat patients in squeezed treatment time. So usually what takes 1 month or more to finish, we can finish it in 1 week or 10 days usually.
And your receptionist, does she speak English?
Yeah. All our dentists also, they can totally speak with our patients and take their needs with no language problems. If anyone come through you, Rachel, will be more than welcome, and he will have a special treatment. Yeah, Rachel now is our friend, and she's one of the team actually. So just anyone, just tell me that he's from your side, and no worries about after that.
Perfect.
Okay. So happy?
It's amazing. So that was my experience going to a dentist in Amman, in Sofia, in Jordan. Amazing. I'm so impressed with their professionalism, and just how they really know what they're doing, and they're really set up. They're just really set up really well. I can't believe it. Look at my teeth. Isn't that amazing? I just, and so many dentists have told me it's not possible because I grind my teeth. Corona. Yeah, I'm really impressed with the whole experience. I'm going to go back in a couple of weeks to have my wisdom tooth out. I'm not going to share that with you guys because, yikes, that'd be gross. But yeah, I hope that this was interesting for you somehow, and I will leave information in the comments section below. But yeah, you can see that going to a dentist in Jordan is, it's very nice, it's a very pleasant experience.